Okay, and we are back. We are back. I guess I'm just on the nosy streak today, y'all. I'm on the nosy streak today. I got some things to say again. I'm back again. My little generic intro. It's gonna work though. It's gonna work. We're gonna make it do what it do. What's going on, y'all? We got to get into this one here. I got some questions. I got some questions, Bookum. You ain't gonna like them, but you know me. I don't give a fuck. But I got some questions, bro. Something ain't right here. Something ain't right. We're gonna get into this whole copyright thing. That you seem to have the creativity of the laws. They gonna be your way. This is how it's going to work. This is what Carrie Kelly must do, has to do, and will do, because you are now going to be in conjunction with that case. Ain't that some shit? I gotta get my, wait a minute. I gotta get my other shit going up here too, y'all. Hold on 1 second. We're gonna need some horns around here. Miss Vern, what's going on with y'all? TBD, Tiff, rename. I'm gonna have to mod for a minute, which I normally don't need, because we don't get no problems over here, but my finger is on the trigger. On the trigger. My mods be doing stuff, y'all. They be doing stuff. But let me get the horn button up on the screen. I think I'm gonna be needing that quite a bit. Now, for those that don't know, and for those that do know, we are gathered here today to discuss some controversy going on about this whole copyright infringement lawsuit that was established and placed upon the infamous Sylvia, okay, coming from Carrie Kelly, that you guys know of as Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly's brother, okay? And so I'm gonna try not to sing my words, but I like singing them first. Let me make sure my horn is working, y'all. Let me check out the horn. But we're gonna need that. Sometimes my Wi-Fi make it go slow. But we're gonna get into this here, because I don't know who the hell done died. Yep, it's working. We got it working. Yep, let's check it one more time. I guess got it. Okay, it's gonna have to be on cue. Now I'm gonna try not to be. I know I can't be here too long because I got an engagement to do. I always got something to do on my days off, y'all. And I be trying to come and vibe with y'all, but my personal life still must go on. Okay, right now it's cool. Coda's at work, but I'm gonna be anticipating another ring-a-ling-a-ling in a minute. Be like, are you on your way? Did you finish this? I ain't finished shit, y'all. All this paperwork still over here on this floor because my nosy butt went and hit another live. Okay, so I got tomorrow. I could deal with that tomorrow or late tonight while I'm drinking some wine. But somehow it tickles me to death on how this boy likes to have, impose his, hey, lovely, what's up, ill? His creativity on the law. On the law. Now he knows all of the laws based on what could, happen to infamous Sylvia pertaining to Carrie. He know it now. He knows it now. And he's gonna make sure that it gets to that federal level expeditiously, creativity, because he is joining in. Keep that in mind, that I'm gonna have some questions behind that shit, Bookum. Cause I'm gonna hold that question, but I'm gonna need to know. It's like a plumber, you know what I'm saying? It's like a plumber trying to fix a goddamn light switch and ignoring the leak in under the toilet or some shit. It's like the plumber said, fuck the damn leak, fuck the leak. I'm gonna go fix some electricity. over here. I'm over here like, boy, you need to cut it. Anyways, under Fair Act Use 107. Under 107. My thing is so slow, y'all. I need it to be on cue. I swear I do. Pertaining to like how he does. Now, if I'm not mistakenly, and if it's fair to ask, because there's a lot of R. Kelly music that is copywritten. 1 in the chat for yes, 2 in the chat for no. But for some apparent reason, he feels free and funky of dropping that shit. So would it be rightfully done, since he's put the law out here on copyright infringements, right? Wouldn't it be rightfully done for R. Kelly to file some lawsuits around this bitch? File lawsuits, R. Kelly. I'm just saying, I don't understand the concept of what's good for the gander is good for the goose when it's the goose that's trying to make it good for the gander. It just doesn't work that way, people. Come on. Now, he proposed a statement out here that really made me fall out my chair. He said about infamous Sylvia, that's what you get. What you get. Now you all see the real criminals and doxing people and this or that. Now, hold on, I'm gonna need somebody to jog my memory for me. If I'm not mistaken, didn't Sylvia already admit to, hell, I was pulling and getting stuff to your ass? Did she or did she not? Huh? So, Sylvia, I want you to listen, and I want you to listen good. In your notes, just in case they come back and Bookum be standing in there in that courtroom on the Carrie Kelly side, you need to have all your documented information about how it wasn't a problem when you was helping him. It wasn't a goddamn problem. Hey, Sylvia, and what? Tell that judge that Papoose said it wasn't a problem when you was getting his ass some goddamn paperwork or putting out or helping him put out an audio or a video. You're gonna win your case on that. They're gonna throw bookum ass on up out that goddamn court. As you do, like I said, Sylvia, you gotta do like I said. Okay, now, little horn. I think, just for the sake of it, we need to jump back over here. And I believe we're going to start at 1 hour and 2 minutes. We're going to get some clarity around this book. We're going to get some clarity. We need to make sure that your creativity of the law has some actual lawful stands to it. Other than that, I'm gonna need a button up here that says bullshit. First of all, what kills your shit is you're too damn animated with it. You're too damn animated with it. That's a red flag damn giveaway. I'm just saying. But I think we're going to start here under Fair Act usage. Yep. Here we go. Let's see what you say here, buddy boy. This live is to critique, educate, entertain solely for the YouTube purpose
I wouldn't be sorry for it all. Take them to Dearborn and file there.
Mm-hmm.
But with me knowing what I know.
Pause. Hold on, my Wi-Fi got to catch up.
When people talk about he's so dumb, he thought it. No, they dismissed it with prejudice because it's a federal suit.
Listen to this. Listen to this.
And what y'all don't realize what happened is
listen to this.
He took baby steps.
Listen to this shit.
The baby steps is
what is the book?
You go to civil suit.
Okay.
Right?
Uh-huh. I might be missing the part. I might have to bag it up.
He can go back to the civil court.
Okay, now this is
and press harassment.
Harassment.
Now he got that paperwork from the civil suit saying that lawsuit can't go through. He can go and press harassment in the civil suit. Then take the lawsuit and go federal. You know what that means? You're crossed.
Let me tell you about your cross, the Holy Ghost, amen, and Jehovah Witness right now. If you don't go sit that dumbass analogy down and you sit your butt over there and then created a whole nother freaking case for Kerry. Now you want him to implement being harassed. And is that what you want Kerry Kelly to do now? After this case was dismissed with prejudice, you're going to show him and tell him now to take it over to the silver, back down to the city, over there to the country. And when you get done, hit the backfields and shit and file harassment. What in the, I'm gonna let y'all hear this again. Oh, wait, I'll listen to this shit again. Let me tell you how you explain it. What in the hell?
You cannot sue somebody who is talking about the content of, got fair act use. Yes, we do. Fair act. Yes, we do. And you got a fair act, yes. And they're critiquing the reaction to it. So you can't do that. You cannot do that. But what gets me is what I said on my channel was, don't give them, and I get on you all the time. I get on you afterwards, whatever, behind the scenes.
Oh, I'm gonna pull that page up too, Rand.
The reason why I came and said was because it was so funny that you said it was Carrie, because I was.
Carrie is the victim.
Carrie's the victim.
So she will have to go.
Thanks, Muddy, for showing up to
filed.
mine. Thank you, babe.
So Carrie can file in Chicago.
Okay, let me pause that. Where did Carrie file his paperwork at? Can somebody answer that for me? What district did Carrie file his paperwork? What district? What district? I'll wait. Indiana. Do y'all know the distance between Indiana and Chicago? Do y'all know the distance of Indiana and Chicago? I know, right? Indiana, right? You know the distance of that? I want to say probably about maybe 5 miles. You know, but about 5 miles. Once you cross over the freaking the bridge, the Skies Rise, or whatever that, you know, the toll over there, you're in Indiana. It's not that far. You know, give or take, you can actually walk it. You can actually walk it in a day. You get there in a day, half a day. It's not that far. But let's listen to what he says again, where it should go.
You know, push this stuff anyway.
Because now I'm about to get into this and I'm about to break this shit down.
Break it down. Break it down.
You hear Spitting Fire talking about
that. We go fast forward.
Come to Georgia. Where the fuck you go? And she would have to go to Chicago.
You know, pushing this stuff anyway. So it is what it.
Say something. You know, fucked up in that thing.
All entertainment
So
purpose only. Wait, I want to get to how I want y'all to hear how he analyzed this shit.
And she would have to go to Chicago.
Oh, okay, it's coming. We're gonna wait right there.
No.
Mm-hmm. He got his head tilted to the back like he really finna do some shit.
Because now I'm about to get into this and I'm about to break this shit down.
Uh-huh.
You hear Spitting Fire talking about, oh yeah, no, first.
Exactly, Red. What they going to listen to him
though?
though?
Have to come to Georgia to file.
He don't have to come to Georgia.
Let's break it out like that.
Okay.
Carrie is the victim.
He's a victim.
So she will have to go to wherever he filed.
Where he filed.
So Carrie can file in Chicago.
Okay.
And she would have to go to Chicago. Because Carrie is the victim.
Now
she's the perpetrator.
Mind you, if Sylvia just got a dismissal paperwork under prejudice, right? And let's just hypothetically say, because I don't know 100% sure, I'm just going off of what y'all saying, that the paperwork was filed in Indiana, right? What makes you think that law that the judge used to dismiss the case in Indiana is not going to get dismissed in Chicago? What makes him feel so sure about that? What makes him feel so sure about it? Somebody talk to me. If they dismissed it in the jurisdiction of Indiana, And this is a law that the judge obviously looked up to see if this case should be mediated here or litigated here in Indiana. Wouldn't it be the same goddamn law that the Chicago people would look up and say, oh, we got to dismiss this here too. She stays over there. You're going to have to go over there. So what makes him think that Carrie should be okay with filing this in Chicago as well? Where? I'm just asking. Come on, I'm just asking because you know all of everybody on YouTube is dumb as fuck except for the creativity of the law himself. Who? Let's listen.
He don't gotta come to Georgia.
He don't gotta come to Georgia.
Let me break that down.
Break it down.
So while she boasting, oh, Carrie gotta come to Georgia, no the fuck you don't. You gotta go to him. He don't gotta come to you.
Now, Bookum, I gotta ask you a question. Because don't you know if that was supposed to have went the way that you're saying that is your way, that judge would have told Sylvia, or she'd have had something to read off. But in the paperwork, it says that it was dismissed with prejudice. Now you sitting your ass over there wants to tell all of these people how this shit should go down. She gotta come to you. She gotta come to you. Well, let's think about the situation that happened with Hollywood and Sylvia. That happened in the city of Chicago. The state is Illinois. When they shit went down, they both were there. Oh, there's my other mom. Thanks, Shannon, right? So they were in the jurisdictions for that to be heard there. However, Sylvia lived in Georgia, but because the situation happened there, they both were there when the situation happened. One, she slapped and she did this, and one filed the paperwork, and shit went on. Sylvia then had to return back to Chicago for her court proceedings. See, Hollywood couldn't just get up and take that shit over to Georgia. That shit happened there, under that jurisdiction. It was to be heard there. And it happened, and it was heard there. How was that? But here you are with your creativeness of the fucking law, saying that Harry should now move his shit to Chicago, about 5 miles from Indiana, and Sylvia is going to have to come to Chicago because it's going to be a different law in that jurisdiction that differs from Indiana.
If he come to Georgia, it's because he feels sorry for you. But if Carrie watching this, I wouldn't feel sorry for her at all.
Hold on, boy, hold on. If Carrie comes to Georgia, it's because he feels sorry for her. And nigga, he's supposed to be coming to sue. What in the hell is you talking about feeling for? Hey, boy, why would he feel sorry for her? Because she won't be able to make it to Chicago because you're telling him to file it now in Chicago? What, you think Sylvia won't be able to make it to Chicago? Is that what you're saying? I need to understand what part is it that you're speaking on behalf of Carrie Kelly that would he would feel sorry about. What are you gonna feel sorry about? He gonna feel sorry for you. Did y'all hear that shit? Now, Book, I need you to explain to me, how is it that someone who applies to sue somebody for $10,000 all of a sudden got feelings about how the hell they feeling? Where they do that shit at, Book? Where they do that shit at? He gonna sue her, but he feels sorry for her. Boy, if you don't go sit your Book, and you almost caught the Holy Ghost on here. You didn't see your head flip back. You be throwing them damn hands up, boy, like Jesus about to touch you, nigga. It's just so you should see your look, you should see you. You should literally see, you know what? As a matter of fact, I think the congregation should see your reaction behind you saying that stupid ass shit. I think that they should see. All in favor, say aye. Say aye. This is what he looked like after he made that idiotic ass statement. Look at this shit. Look at this shit here. The way it look like. I ain't lying. Oh no, don't shut down. Come on, come on, come on. My Wi-Fi is acting crazy, y'all. Come on. It says your device needs to restart. Oh, hell no. Gonna have to restart on a different time. Hold on, y'all. Every time I get on, it's something about this thing that infects my damn system when I do Bookum. It just does not want to do anything at all. Every time. I ain't had these problems earlier. Now I got these